Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to cast Unseen Servant,
Okay.
and I think it works like it does. Yeah, okay. So it is invisible, but is it palpable?
It can interact with things in the world, yes, if that's what you're asking.
Okay, but like, for example, if you put your hand through it, can you do that?
Let me see if it says anything specifically. I'm gonna go ahead and say yes, since from the description it does seem to exist on the same plane as everybody.
Okay, but you can't see it.
Correct.
Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm going to cast my Unseen Servant. I'm going to have him hold one of the bottles of fine wine, and I'm going to have him stand right about there at the end of the hallway with the bottle of fine wine, but he's going to be facing the end of the hallway so that it'll look like there's wine on the floor, but it'll be him in front of it.
Okay. So, and what are you currently doing? Are you still inside the room?
Yeah, I'm just going to watch from the door, see.
Okay, so taking a moment, dropping down onto your knees, you close your eyes and focus for a split second as this shapeless, invisible force created from your magic proceeds to walk out of the hallway holding the bottle of wine. Make a perception check. Okay. The servant goes and proceeds and stands, and I will draw this in. So this, the end of the hallway is over here. This space is a wall between the two doors of the rooms.
I don't think we see the pings.
Oh,
yeah, there weren't pings.
Ball sacks. So this space, this isn't the end of the hallway, because Philip's room is the first door on the left. This is second one on the left. This would be just the wood paneling where the end of the hallway is, with the stairs leading, like the top of the flight of stairs ends there.
Okay.
So do you want him to stand and look towards the stairs? Because this space over here is in between the two rooms. It's just one.
Oh, okay. Oh, so that's the end of the hallway then.
Well,
And
this
then
is...
each side would be...
Think of it like it's... ooh, what? Something just made a noise. Oh. So this is where the stairs were in the slave commons room, and they lead up facing this way until they get to this room, which is over the room that was in the bottom left of the slave commons, and then the hallway goes on this way. If somebody was facing, looking towards the west, these two rooms are on their east, so to their right, and these two rooms are on their now new west. So this...
Oh, so like this little space in between is actually a hallway.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
It's space between the rooms.
Okay.
I just made the rooms big enough so that way you could interact.
Ah, got it. Yeah. Wait, so where's the door then?
The door to your room is here, facing the space in the hallway.
Oh, okay.
So for our map, it would be facing south. The room across from it, the door would be facing north. This door is facing north. This door is facing south.
Okay. So yeah, just have him like stand within the range of the door so I can see out of it.
Okay, and you want him to continue holding the bottle of wine or just put it down?
Like cover it with his body?
Okay.
Like, so that if like someone will see the bottle of wine, but if they try to grab it,
right,
they'll hit the servant instead.
Okay. About 5 minutes passes before you start to see a shape at the top of the doors, or at the top of the stairs. You can't make it out quite well, and the shape proceeds to walk along adeptly silently for what you can see is a very a stout figure, walking with trained performance. This figure continues and takes a moment, and you hear a soft little as he spots the bottle of wine. He also turns and notices that the door to the room is open while all of the others are closed. You see him gently reach into his pack for a moment, rummaging around for something, before he takes a ball bearing out of his pack and gently rolls it towards your mindless servant. The ball bearing stops about 1 foot before the wine barrel. And the man just stops and looks, puts his hand on his chin and rubs it and begins thinking again. And you hear a voice softly call out, Is anyone there? If you're gonna stay quiet, tell me you stay quiet, so that way I know you're not, like, thinking.
Can I see him from the room?
You can't
Like,
make out...
how clearly can I see him, rather?
From where he's standing, so you're at the corner of your room looking out the door, you can just barely... You can tell his shape, but you can't see any finer details much of him. He's about 3.5 feet tall, I would say. Kinda fat, but brusquely so.
Can I make a stealth roll to kind of get a little better look at him?
Sure. Oh, fuck. Alright, well.
Nice.
So, kind of kneeling down towards the floor, you gently creak along the wooden floorboards towards the door frame. Would you like to kind of, like, peek your head out a little bit?
Mm-hmm.
So, peeking your head out of the doorway, looking down towards the stairs, you see, very obviously dressed in guard armor, a dwarven guard who is not holding any weapons, but clad in full armor, helmet, and he's just kind of staring at the wine bottle and sitting there thinking to himself, considering what next action to take.
So the ball bearing is...
It's about a foot in front of the wine bottle now, just sitting on the
Okay,
floor.
so it's like against the servant, right?
Yes.
That's what I... Okay. Let's see how I want to do this. Okay, so I'm going to have my servant push the ball bearing back
Just towards him?
towards him, yeah.
In what manner? Like gently roll, aggressively roll, whip it?
Just give it a little nudge backwards.
So,
Enough that it'll start moving.
as you think this command in your mind for the unseen servant to gently roll the ball forward, the ball bearing, which previously was resting, showing no signs of inertia, rolls over towards this dwarven guard and touches his boot. He looks down at it and picks it up and puts it back in his pack before taking another step forward. Oh, Jesus, I needed to hold this. Hold on. Let me ungrid this map real quick to make life easier. Okay. Gently taking a step forward. And now he's kind of walking into your unseen servant, kind of waving his arms about, you can see. He takes a glance, kind of leaning over while attempting to swat away this unseen force as stealthily as he possibly can. And I would like everybody besides Simkin to once again make perception checks.
Oh my god, are you kidding?
Nice.
Are
Oh,
you
20.
kidding me?
Hold on.
Was so close.
I am dead tired. I'm like not even like fucking. I rolled a 2.
So,
You know what my last roll is a 1.
Azani, you turn over in your slumber and hear the creaking of floorboards in the hallway outside. waking up, you're still in bed. However, you find your door is closed, but you hear some type of motions coming out from the hallway. And Felfiz, as you're looking at this man attempting to swat away this unseen servant, I'd like you. Oh, you rolled the. I'd like you to make another stealth check.
Dalrin would be a light sleeper because he worked on the streets.
Okay, so you're currently. So, Dalrin, something currently arouses you from your sleep, but you're not entirely sure what.
It's fun.
It was my potion. No, imagine.
So, Felfiz, you look at this dwarven guard kind of swatting away your unseen servant, and after a while, he seems to have dissipated it. The spell fades, and now he's staring at the wine bottle, going
Okay.
over and looking at it, and he's starting to walk towards it.
I have toyed with them enough. I'm gonna come out. Ah, there's my wine bottle. Wondering where that went.
Excuse me, who are you?
I asked the same. Who are you?
Well, I'm a guard of this town, and we have special events every so often, and, well, approximately 2 hours ago, it seems that there was quite a disruption.
Oh, yes, at the party. I do remember being at that party. It was quite a disruption. I would agree.
Were you now, and what exactly were you doing at this party? I haven't seen a face like yours around town.
Oh, I'm a traveling guest.
A traveling guest?
Yes.
Oh,
I have a question.
Yes.
Can I hear any of this conversation?
yeah.
Go ahead, and who's ever awake, go ahead and make perception rolls again.
Come on.
They're speaking in very hushed tones.
Oh.
So Azani, you can't make out the conversation, but in the hallway outside of your door, you can tell that you recognize what could possibly be Felfiz's voice, accompanied by an unknown voice.
Okay, I'm gonna nudge Marcelo away with the end of my staff.
Okay.
Jimmy! Yeah? What's up?
We have company.
What do you mean?
Felfis is a guest, apparently. And I guess I'll nudge the door open.
Alright, so nudging the door open, you kind of peek your head out. Make a stealth roll.
Oh, God.
Okay, so peeking your head out and trying to kind of hide yourself in the darkness, the dwarven guard who's in mid-conversation with Felfiz suddenly stops and leans his head towards the left and looks over Felfiz's shoulder and leans back in and stares at Felfiz and says, "Oh, so is that another one of your traveling guests?
I do beg your pardon.
Would you please turn around and tell me what you see?"
Okay, well, I'm gonna pick up the wine bottle first and then turn around,
Okay.
just to get that out of the way.
So bending down a little bit awkwardly, you kind of do a little scoop as you pick up the neck of the wine bottle, slinging it over your back into your pack and turning around. You see Azani's head poking out of the doorway now.
Like all the way out.
Decently so, about up to the neck.
Squinting.
Can I tell that he's a dwarf?
From your
don't-
distance, yes. And as
I don't
Felfiz is
think
kind
I
of
can
sitting there,
quite
fumbling over words,
see
he says,
anything.
You down there, come over here immediately."
Am I able to hear it now that they're a bit louder?
It's all hushed tones. I just
Oh,
can't,
okay.
I can't do it quite hushed.
Alright.
Okay, I guess I should know better as a player, but my character doesn't. So I'm gonna swagger out and sort of, and I guess in Dwarvish, ask, "What's the problem?"
Oh, it's Azani.
So he responds in Dwarvish, "Well, where were you approximately 2 hours ago?"
Bonzi, you're drawing
Hmm.
there's something going on.
They have what? What? Huh? Hello.
I was
think
in the
there's some sort of
mines below town, searching for the local barkeep's missing slaves.
And you, sir, turn back around, please. Where were you?
Where was I?
Yes, you've stated you were at this party. What were you doing?
I was merely enjoying the scenery.
Right. And who gave you the invitation?
I do believe his name was Philip.
Philip.
Make
When
a
it-
deception roll.
Can I try just sneaking out of my room to open?
Ah, Jesus Christ.
So, yeah, go ahead and make a stealth roll to try to open the door quietly. 17. So, Darwin, as you fumble out of bed, quiet as a mouse, you open the door and slightly peek your head out. The guard continues with Felfis saying,
You don't look like you're from around here. Where did you come from?
Where did I come from? Well, I'll have to have you know that I'm a representative of a grand standing library. Very important to the gnomes.
I don't care very much about the libraries. And is this all of the people you're traveling with? We've got 2 now. Where are the rest? Show them to me. Immediately.
Well, I wouldn't want to invade on their privacy, but they would be in the rooms around.
That is an order. Get them now.
I see this and I'm gonna try and hide under my bed. And Bonzi, I recommend you do the same.
Well, I take out my dagger. Getting ready.
Yeah, I'm gonna like alongside the door frame, just have a dagger out.
okay.
Can I make see what the room is and see if there's anything like that I could like make myself look like a slave?
Alright, you're my slave.
Yeah.
So, you take a glance about the room and kind of digging through some of the dressers that have been there, make an investigation roll.
I'm gonna lay back down on the bed.
Come on.
What the fuck are these rolls?
So, opening
Yikes.
opening one of the dressers and kind of fumbling, looking for anything as they're mostly cleaned out, you feel something towards the back corner. Pulling it out, you look at it, and it's just a scrap of sack, nothing really that could be used for much.
Could I wear it?
It's about 3 inches by 3 inches square.
Perfect.
So
Perfect.
Sock sock.
Alright, well I think I'm still in my fancy clothes, so I'm gonna do like a quick change, and go into my regular clothes, so at least they look tattered and so I can at least try to look like a slave.
Okay. So you switch out of your fancy clothes and switch into some like, are you tattering your own armor or what are you doing?
Well, no, I actually oh shit. No, I'm just gonna wear my armor and just go with it.
Okay.
I'm also gonna go back into bed and pretend I'm sleeping.
Okay. So, Felfis, do you know Dwarven?
Unless he could write it for me, no.
Okay, I just didn't know if that was one language you know. So now, in Dwarven, he kind of looks past Felfis and says,
You there, madam. You must certainly be more helpful than this gnome.
What exactly happened? That you're here investigating the common house.
Well, I am a noble god of the town. And after seeing what I saw at the party, I decided to conduct an investigation. Having come here, I've found some suspicious characters, and I wanted to verify all of your alibis.
Well, verify away.
So, as you said, you were in the mines, right?
Indeed.
And you were doing what there again?
Searching for the local barkeep slaves.
Hmm.
I believe he had 3 in total? 5?
4.
and you see the guard put his hand on his chin again and think to himself, and he says,
Yes, I do recall the barkeep missing some slaves. Well, had you had any success?
Sadly, we've only found 1 so far.
We? Who else was there with you?
Dang.
Alrighty, I'm just gonna stroll on out of the room and be like, What's all the meaning of this? Why are you questioning my guests?
Sir,
my
stop,
friends?
right, take, back up. Your turn will be in due time.
Do you know who you're talking to?
Yes, I do. One of my investigation targets. Now, shut up and step to the side.
Correct.
Savage.
Correct, you get.
You said step to the side, not inside the room again, you fuck.
No.
I'm gonna walk over to the door so I can try and listen in.
Okay. I've got a plan now.
Okay.
Okay, I was here with my fellow dwarven companion, Simkin, and we decided to help the barkeep find his slaves.
Ah, Simkin.
And
And,
Simkin-
and where is the Simkin now?
We managed to... He is lost somewhere in the mines.
Lost
far as I
somewhere
know.
in the mines. And you left your companion behind?
There was
Remember
a lot
the
of
dog?
commotion,
A lot of commotion.
and the dogs chased us away.
Dogs! Oh, now there's dogs. Of course.
Okay.
Please. Do I strike you for a fool?
Yes!
Hmm.
The roll back.
Gulag?
What are you doing here?
Actually, I'm not even in this room.
Not yet.
I fall asleep.
Madam, I would ask you to step aside. I would like to question the man behind you. Now you, sir. Where were you approximately 2 hours ago?
I was at the party with my good friend Philip. I'll have you know I'm Dalaran, and I am an heir to a very rich family. And you'll speak to me then.
Make a deception roll with disadvantage, as none of you have managed to gain the upper hand in this conversation so far.
It's going terribly.
Oh shit.
Fuck.
Ah. Every time I've heard somebody tell me that they were an heir to the royal family, you know what I did?
What did you do?
Aired out their head.
Well, let us just say that they may live in this very household. Now tell me exactly what happened.
Wait, I can hear this, right?
Hold on, I'm
Yes.
Okay.
trying to. Why no? I'm trying to charm him.
Okay.
That's not very hard to.
Come
Roll.
on. I'm pressing it, and that keeps coming up.
Hold on, let me see. Okay, hold on, stop doing it for now.
I know, I found a different button and I pressed it, the same thing happened.
Hold on. Oh. Why is your spell save DC not... Hold on. I believe you're...
Oh, I don't have spellcasting ability, it says.
Oh, that should be... Oh, hold on, let me see if I can... Jesus Christ, in heaven help me. Is wisdom. There we go. Okay, now try it. Well, that's certainly interesting. So your DC is 12. And I'm just going to pull up Charm Person on my own so I know what it does. Okay, so you're going to attempt to cast this Charm Person on him?
Yep.
Okay. Oh, wrecked. So, not answering his question immediately, you sit there and summon up some mystical energies, attempting to cast your spell, but it seems to have no effect on you. He brings out, drawing from the sheath at his side, he brings out a short sword and starts to brandish it at you and says, "Oh, now you're casting magic at me? Sir, please cooperate."
This isn't
Going
a fight
down
you
the
want.
Keep
Make
going,
an-
Owen. You're
Make an
great.
intimidation roll.
Ah,
18, and he takes a small step back and says, "Oh,
So I'm supposed to be intimidated by a liar now? Tell me, why should I be intimidated by you? You know what? Don't even bother. Please go get the rest of your companions and bring them out here, henceforth.
These are all my companions.
Make a deception roll at disadvantage.
Jesus fucking Christ, dude.
Rolls are not ending well tonight.
Oh,
Disadvantage though.
Just give him what he wants. Just give him what he wants.
Yeah, what's the phone
okay.
number you're about?
There's one more. There's one more. He's a half orc. He's in here.
Yes, actually, I believe the fat oaf you would be looking for would be in this room.
Yes.
Huh. The traveling guest is now in league with the liar?
Oh shit.
No, I would have to say that I was unfortunately put into this room per Philip's request, and it contained this fat, smelly, ugly half-orc. If anyone would be making trouble, it would be this man.
You want to do something?
I'm gonna try and slowly sneak out and like
Oh
just.
god.
Oh, fuck, not another.
We're gonna get fucked.
Make a stealth roll.
Alright.
Oh my god.
Nice.
Suck my dick. Alright.
Hold on, I could possibly tie that.
Please no.
I did not.
Alright.
So, and where would you like to go?
I'm gonna slowly sneak up. Wait, he's turned around now, right?
Well, he's currently facing Dalrin to the side of the hallway.
Ah, shit.
Can I see Ponzi? Like, can I help him out?
Make a perception roll.
Okay, so I gotta get higher than 23.
Yeah, good luck.
There's no way.
Bum, 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 bum.
Oh.
Not bad,
Yeah,
but
good effort. Good effort.
no. So, Ponzi, you're sneaking so quietly. Your footfalls aren't even making steps on the wooden floorboards.
Alright. Nice. Okay.
What
So
kind
it's
of
fate-
armor is this guard wearing?
He's wearing heavy plate mail. He has a very sturdy steel helmet on, gauntlets, leg guards, pauldrons. He's quite ready for battle and has currently drawn his short sword, which is a fine piece of craftsman's work.
I don't know that, so I gotta make a perception check, right?
You don't have dark vision, do you?
No, I don't. So I'm
yeah.
kind of fucked here.
You would make a perception check with disadvantage if you wanted to find this out. It is pitch
Alright.
black. There are no lights right now.
All right. Well, I'm gonna go take a look at him. Never mind.
Yes.
I
So
like fuck with us.
Jesus.
you hear voices in the hallway, but you can barely even recognize your own party from this new voice joining them.
Are there any torches and sconces on the walls or anything?
So
Candles, maybe?
yeah, I will. Hold on. So at lengths around the hallway, there are currently unlit candles in wall-mounted holders. One to the left of that doorway, middle, and landing of staircase. They're currently unlit. You guys are still in pitch black.
Could I roll a perception check to see if I see Ponzi?
You certainly could.
Okay.
You have to get higher than 23, by the way.
Oh, come
Oh, that was so close.
So, while this guard captain is distracted with Dalrin, you sit and you place your hand over your ear and cup it gently, and you do hear footsteps towards the back of the hallway.
All right. I'm gonna
want to
try.
use Druidcraft to light up one of these candles or whatever.
Druidcraft.
Oh, do you need me to link it?
Yes.
It is a secret.
Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna light the candle behind Dalrin there.
So, just Azani, roll initiative real quick, because we're going to see how this plays out.
Everyone aside from me?
No, just you.
You gotta battle the candle.
That's rough. So,
Savage.
the guard captain turns to you as you're starting to point your hand towards the finger behind him, and he says,
Freeze right there. No funny business from any of you.
Why don't we go find Philip then? I'm sure he can sort this whole ordeal out.
Oh,
I figured I'd just give us some light here.
I prefer to work in the darkness for now. Now, please, you have said you have one half-orc, correct?
Correct.
Yeah, he's in here.
And there are no more people in these rooms, correct?
Nope, none.
So you're telling me, if I walk to the end of this hallway, and I go into both of the rooms, I will find no one.
I believe there may be a slave. Philip may have had a slave up there, but he's not with us.
But could you back up just 5 seconds? I seem to... Allow me to quote you.
no, there is no one here.
No one in our party. There's no one with us.
I get what he did. I get it.
Let's knock him out. This is getting nowhere.
Oh, I got.
So,
Let him take away Luke first.
Or why did we try to hide this? I don't know.
Go to sleep.
Yeah,
Un-
sorry, point.
yeah, unfortunately, you have not put him to sleep.
Oh damn! If I get that second one first.
So, he looks towards the staircase, and now, in an audible voice that would even wake Marcello, he calls down the steps and says,
Tizal, please, up here now!
and you guys see another...
Jesus, you see a giant!
He's huge.
Badass memo.
He's wide.
Thick.
You see a dwarf wearing less decorative, but still nonetheless protective armor than his presumed guard captain. And he walks up the steps and says,
Yes, sir,
Why is he...
what is it?
Greetings, dwarf. I'm gonna greet him in dwarven.
so as you say greetings, dwarf, the captain turns to you and says,
Not another word. Now, Tizal, all of these people, to the jail cells, right now. Please assist me.
Nice.
and he turns
cry.
and says,
Sir, are you sure? Yes, immediately. Very well. Could you...
I have to ask, what charges?
Charges, uncooperation, disturbing the peace, and possible committing the most foul thing this town could ever imagine, party crashing. Now move.
Can I make another perception
Am I
check to
being
see what's happening?
Party crashing.
you can hear...
Still disadvantage.
You
right?
can clearly hear the conversation. And Tizal has approached the staircase with a torch, so now you can clearly see everything. But make another stealth check as he's currently facing your direction.
Oh shit! Alright.
So, am I able to see Ponzi now from the light?
He's currently... as soon as he issued that command, he grabbed your shoulders and turned you around and started pushing you down towards the stairs. Hold on. Ooh. So, no, Tizal, the guard, does not see Ponzi.
Actually, can I make a perception check as well? Because I'm pretty sure.
You're awake at this point, but what would you... Don't leave your push to talk. Okay. What would you like to make a perception check for?
Wait, so I heard him say about put him in the jail cells and shit?
Yes.
Okay. Just making sure.
And he begins pushing everybody out towards down the stairs as Tizal walks in front of you all.
Oh shit.
Yeah, I'll go willingly.
You're forgetting the half-orc.
Yeah, don't forget him.
Well, what is his affiliation? Please tell me.
He's a ruthless barbarian that tried pillaging a village. He's our prisoner.
Make a deception roll with disadvantage.
Oh my god.
Jesus Christ!
So, pushing you down the stairs, he gets up in your ear and says,
Another word, and your tongue is payment. Now move. I will send another guard to take care of him and anybody else you may have been lying about.
Oh shit. I'm gonna peek out the door while this is happening.
Alright, so opening the door and peeking your head out, make a perception check.
Oops.
Nice.
20. So you do see Ponzi low to the ground, kind of watching what had happened, and you see nobody else in the hallway. You see a guard captain in very decorative armor, full steel, ready for battle. You see his back disappearing down the steps as you move into the hallway.
Yo, what's up, fam?
That shit was crazy. That was crazy.
So, I would like both Ponzi and Marcello now to make perception checks as well.
Oh shit, mate. Fuck. Alright.
Nice.
So, both of you here, you wait about 30 seconds, and Jesus God, why are they all so big? You wait about 30 seconds, and you hear the downstairs door open and close. No movement stirs for about 30 seconds, and now you hear another set of footsteps coming up the staircase.
Oh, I'm gonna run back to the room. Not run back to the room. Stealthily tiptoe my way back into the door and towards my bed.
Dang it! Wait! Don't!
Bye. Peace out.
Oh shit. Alright. I take out my dagger.
Okay.
Alright, so this is a corner, right? Alright.
No, this hallway is like bare open.
Ah, shit.
It's
Alright,
not
can
to
I-
scale.
Can I like try to hide in the darkness again?
Sure,
Nope.
go ahead and make a stealth roll.
Oh
He
my
doesn't have a
god.
torch.
So, coming up the stairs, hold on, I need to hide these guys. Oh, I hid that room entirely. That's fantastic. That's exactly what I wanted to do.
Goodbye.
Alright, well, that room is going to be gone for now. I don't know how to get it back. However, coming up the stairs with torch in hand, you see a tall, less decoratively clad man in armor, a pike at his back, currently sheathed, one hand, torch in right hand, and he calls out to you and says,
Yes, you, sir. You, sir, come forth.
Shit! I had
I
my...
hear this. I'm gonna kind of peek up to the door and kind of peek my head and peek my head out stealthily.
okay, so,
I'll
I
get
will
caught.
make a stealth check.
hold on, Ponzi, what is your reaction?
I'm gonna get up slowly, try and hide my dagger behind me.
Okay,
Like, make it look like I'm casually just gonna walk to him.
make a sleight of hand check.
Sleight of hand. Come on, baby. You are a
Dropped
cunt.
it.
8. So, as you go and try to shift the dagger behind you, the guard catches the motion and says,
Sir, dagger in sheath, please. Now come forth.
Alright. I sheath my dagger. Then, fuck.
Are you alone in this building?
I think so. I woke up with like a cunt trying to wake me up.
So that would mean you were not alone. You
Oh
were.
shit, you're right.
And who is this coont you speak of?
I don't know. He's kind of gone right now. I think.
Well, yes, that much I know is true. Could you please answer a few of my questions? I know the hour is late.
Sure, no problem.
Where were you approximately 2 hours ago?
2 hours ago. What was happening 2 hours ago then?
Oh, well, you should very well know what was happening 2 hours ago. You were conscious and alive.
Oh, true. Well, if I think about it, I guess I was just walking around town being a little cunt.
okay, make a deception roll.
Naturally.
Man, no one feels like being honest tonight.
We should have. We should have been honest at the start. If he
I was
didn't
being
recognize
honest.
me,
Are you
who's he
kidding
gonna
me?
recognize?
I was honest. I said I was at the party.
Okay, hold on. Oh, a tie. So he looks at you kind of quizzically and says,
Yes, but what exactly were you doing around town?
To be honest, I have no clue. I've just been walking around
No
outside.
clue.
Yeah. Told you, walking around town like a cunt.
I have ADD.
Well, have you heard anything about a party?
There's a party?
Oh yes, a very big one. A man clad in the same attire you are. You surely must have heard of it.
I've heard whispers from some cunts that I passed by. Forgive my language, though.
I kindly ask you to journey down the steps and wait in that room for me. I must check this last room.
All right.
So, Marcello, as you are sitting, waiting in the room, a guard opens the door and leans in with his torch and sees you visibly crouched up against the door frame. There's no real hiding it at point blank and says,
Shit.
Ha! You have startled me.
Oh shit. Oh, so sorry. I heard a commotion and I was like, well, I could help,
Yes,
but
sir.
I'm not.
Who are you?
Oh, I'm just a slave. I don't even think I have a name.
A slave.
make a deception roll.
Wait, Blue, where am I right now?
Advantage. Come on.
Wow.
9, 8. Holy shit, dude.
I have a +6 modifier.
So he currently told you to walk down and wait in the other room, and if you chose to do so, you'd be just here.
Oh, okay.
So the man looks at you and says,
That's curious. Seeing as this is not the slaves' rooms.
Wait, it's not?
Well, as a slave, shouldn't you know?
Man, they stuffed me in this house. How am I supposed to know anything?
New to the
They
whole
said,
slaving thing.
you go here, you do this, you do that. It's all the same stuff at the end.
Well, please, sir, obey this order and come with me immediately.
Alright, fine,
So-
I guess.
he escorts you down into the room with Ponzi.
Wait, what about Luke? No.
I don't know, who knows?
That's alright.
And this will currently
Damn it,
take
guys.
us-
He rages.
Hold on, once I bring everybody to visibility. I'm gonna clear these drawings for now because this will make my life easier.
I want a lawyer.
Oh, it only cleared one. That's fantastic. I wish I knew how to do that earlier. So, to the people who were escorted outside, a commotion was heard inside, and about 5 minutes pass. You are now... Oh, geez, I didn't clean this up at all. You are now currently just outside the door of the... Hold on. Oh lord, did I just lose everybody? No? Where'd my... Hold on, I thought I copied everybody previously. I'm killing it right now. There's 1, there's 2, there's 3. Perfect. So, you guys are now all kind of gathered together outside in the streets of Tassin, just outside the door of the Slave Commons. You see the 2 guards standing behind their superior, who is painfully small, and I don't know why. It really bothers me.
He's only 3 foot tall, so I mean, it doesn't matter.
Yeah, but his character is makes him look like a midget. So, he's currently turning to all of you and says,
Now, one at a time, what are your stories?
Ooh, me first.
Please, sir, go ahead.
I'm a slave.
he sits and puts his palm and his force on his forehead and says,
So, would you like me to go get Philip right now and verify that?
Yes.
Please do go get him. He'll explain all of this.
So, he disappears for a moment.
So,
And
Mr. Guards, how are you guys?
they just look at you without saying anything, standing at attention.
Fucking cunts.
The
What?
guard,
Pip, how'd you get caught?
the guard disappears inside to the Slave Commons, and after about 2 minutes, he comes out with Philip, who's currently rubbing his eyes, and turning towards the guard captain says,
Yes, sir. What seems to be all the commotion?
and he turns to you, or he turns to Philip and says,
Yes, sorry to bother you, Philip. However, you were housing all of these people who have very suspicious alibis. Can you vouch for any of their appearances within the last 2 to 3 hours?
And he sits there and thinks and says, oh, there's Dalrin. Dalrin, hi, yeah, he was at the party. And the guard slowly turns back to Dalrin and says,
Oh, was he?
I told you I knew Philip.
Very interesting. Interesting indeed. Well, you, sir, the human, what is your alibi?
Huh? Oh, me? Oh, shit.
Yes, you.
Well, tell you the truth, I have no idea what I'm doing here. I've been walking around this town like a little cunt, trying to follow Dalrin here.
Trying to follow Dalrin, are you?
Why are you following?
Yeah, the bastard owes me like 2 silver.
What for what?
I'm petty as fuck, you cunt.
Enough, both of you!
You pip.
I'm gonna turn the grids off real quick.
You pip.
So, the guard captain, now clearly getting frustrated, takes a big sigh, and says,
Listen, I'm going to level with all of you.
Alright.
There was a party.
Okay.
Yes.
It was crashed. Who among you knows anything?
I blacked out. I don't remember a thing from this party.
Alright.
All I remember is talking to Philip.
I was
Yes.
down in the
Vouch for
mines
that.
for the entire duration.
Down in the mines, okay. Yes, right.
Well,
And as for the others,
Oh, me? I was just in the slave house.
He's my traveling slave. I forgot to mention that.
make a deception roll.
Philip
I'm
can
scared.
vouch for it. Come
no.
on!
You suck.
Huh?
And he sits there looking at you all, and he face palms quite hard, and says,
this is pointless. Well, here's what we are going to do. As punishment for being a bunch of annoying little twats and liars.
I just got here.
Right, you
I
just
know who
got
these people
here.
are.
Oh, I'm sick of it. All of you, tomorrow, there is going to be a fighting tournament at 10 a.m. I expect all of you to compete as punishment.
Oh, shit!
But I don't have any hands.
What does that mean?
and
first of all, if you don't have any hands, how did you take my fucking silver, you cunt?
the guard slowly walks up to Dalrin and says,
Oh, really? Well, if you keep that attitude up, you won't.
Is that a threat?
That's a
I know we're
promise,
thinking is
sir.
now. Oh.
Now, all of you,
Oh.
Tomorrow.
That makes sense.
10 a.m.
I got you then.
You will be escorted around town at 9 a.m. and woken up at the same time. We shall allow you to use any of your funds, plus a little leeway, in order to buy any supplies you might need.
And if we refuse?
You die.
Trust me, you do not want to do that.
It would be so tough without all that armor on.
Oh, trust me, I would.
Fight.
Okay.
Just a little.
I sense some sexual tension
I'm
around
going
here.
to take my axe out, my battle axe, and sort of glint it in the moonlight.
as
I
you
don't know
are
what's out
going
here
to
right now.
draw for your weapon, the guard
I'm
captain
not doing it menacingly.
the guard captain turns for you and says,
Nope! Away! Everyone back into the house now.
Okay.
You shall have a guard rotation posted outside the door to make sure no one gets in or out until they are supposed to.
I just wanted to sleep. Fuck.
Well, now you can.
Same.
Well,
Why didn't you just come wake us up in the morning about all this?
Why? Do you remember what the first thing I said to you was?
No, I can't actually. Could you repeat that? Do you remember the first thing you said?
this is why we're gonna fucking die one day.
You,
Where's
sir,
our moral compass?
talking with such bravado. And you can't even remember why I went to wake you up in the first place.
Oh,
You
It's
can't,
'cause you-
and you're talking with bravado as well.
I can remember exactly why. I crept up the stairs, I ran into some crazy invisible force, I found you lying, sneaking, and now being quite rude. Now in.
Okay.
Fucking-
I'll go inside.
well,
Sure.
So, all of you proceed to kind of sulk a little bit and walk back into the slave commons and up to your rooms. Luke is just a log through all of this.
Apparently.
He seems to have been undisturbed. Simpkins' whereabouts are currently still unknown, just as a side note.
man, that guy was a
Are there-
straight up cunt.
Are there windows in our rooms?
No, because if there
Shoot.
were, well, towards the first half of the hallway, the windows would look like into a wood wall, but there are no windows at all.
What
So-
about Philip's room?
I contest. Just kidding.
Are you in Philip's room?
Uh-oh.
I'm gonna knock on the door. Is he? Okay, so like, are we all back upstairs now?
Yes.
Yeah, I'm just gonna knock on the door and try to get his attention.
Isn't he still outside?
So, he was still outside. You guys all walked ahead of
Oh.
everybody, but
If he's still outside, I'm just gonna take a peek into his room and see if there's a window.
okay. You find that the door to his room is locked.
I'm gonna try and pick it open with my thieves' tools.
Okay, go ahead and roll that.
Darren's trying to cheese it.
But you don't have any hands.
13. So, you sit there and fumble with your lockpicks at the door for about 2 minutes before you hear the door downstairs open. A set of light silken shoes and a set of heavy iron boots come walking in.
I sneakily try to rush back to my room as if nothing is.
Okay, go ahead and make a stealth check.
Finally.
19. So, quickly taking out your tools out of the lock and putting them back in your pack, you finally manage to succeed on something and go back to your room without a trace. We have now passed a long rest, so everybody refresh what you need to and do all that jazz.
Wait, has the night already ended, or can I do something really quick?
You could if you want to, yeah.
Okay, so I'm gonna walk up to Luke and shake him. Half-orc! Half-orc! There's a werewolf outside!
He looks at you and says, "Huh?
A werewolf!
What? Make a persuasion roll."
Please. Yes!
So, rousing from his bed, Luke gets up and he turns to you and says, "Well, what are we gonna do about it?"
We need you to go downstairs right now and fight it. We'll cover you from the back.
He looks at you and smiles at you and says, "Oh, of course you need me." He gets out of bed and goes out of the room and begins to charge down the stairs. You hear a great crash of metal on metal. Philip's voice shrieking out above the noise. "Oh my goodness!"
Oh god.
I'm assuming we all hear this.
Oh yeah, everybody hears this.
Well, Dalrin.
I think we found our way out.
You immediately hear the guard captain's familiar voice say, "Sir, what are you doing?" Then you hear Luke kind of looking with battle axe in hand, staring at the guard captain and says, "Get out of my way, I'm trying to save us all from the werewolf." And you see the guard captain look at Luke. Well, actually, no one sees this, I suppose, because none of you are looking. But after about 10 seconds, without a word being said, Luke quietly approaches back up the stairs into the room without a word, battle axe down by the bedside, and goes back to sleep. You hear clapping of hands downstairs, and faintly all of you can hear the guard captain say,
Well, that takes care of that now.
It was worth a shot.
Shit.
The prisoner's worth a lot of money to us. Don't hurt him.
Do you yell that out?
Yeah.
Well, Luke is already back in the room though.
Yeah, but I heard him say like that takes care of that problem. Like
Yeah. Okay.
You better not have heard him.
So you hear the guard captain call back, and he's kind of chuckling.
Oh no. He's just a good listener.
Is he though?
It's, yeah, roll a deception.
No, you would have to roll insight.
Already have insight.
I'm rolling an insight for that. Screw that.
15. So
Yes, I will.
yeah, whoever wants to can go ahead.
Yeah,
and
let's
roll it.
all do it.
All right, let's do it. Insight.
Oh yeah.
My rolls are so bad.
Jesus. Okay, well that's fine.
We
That's
got
decent.
one. It's okay.
No, we got 2. Oh no, we got 3.
Depends on the difficulty.
So
Alright.
for Felfiz and Azani, you guys, and let's see, no, okay, that's it. So Felfiz and
Fonzie.
Azani, yeah, this
Fonzie.
doesn't apply to him. You guys, as casters of magic, familiar with arcane arts, notice that Luke was under some type of spell. He wouldn't naturally just go down from an argument without any last words or anything. Even his walk didn't seem right. He was calm, standing perfectly upright, even good posture as he went back and went into bed.
Got fucking juked.
So,
I will say nothing.
okay. So now does anyone want to do anything else?
No.
Alright. So now we have entered the long rest, so you can refresh any spells you need to. Let me... There we go.
Hey, Dolorin, you ever cut open a leprechaun and think Lucky Charms would fall out?
God, you're sleeping right now.
What the leprechaun?
He's having a dream
Lucky
about leprechauns.
I hear this famous from like, what are Lucky Charms?
So,
What are leprechauns?
after having a good night's rest, all of you hear a loud knocking, which for Felfiz and Luke is your room, but everybody else can clearly locate the sound of the knocking as the guard captain from the events last night raps loudly and says,
Now, everyone awake! Immediately!
and he proceeds to shift off of that room and go to the next room on the right and knocks and says,
Up! Up now! You're wasting your time!
and proceeds to go to the room on the left and knock and says,
Everybody up! Right now!
Alright.
All right, calm down, Ed. Fuck.
Do you have any Lucky Charms?
well, you guys are still in the rooms with the doors closed.
Oh.
I'm gonna get up. I'm assuming I'm dressed already, because... Yeah. And I'm going to open the door.
Okay.
Same.
So both now the room on the well, we'll go back to that map, I think.
Please.
Oh jeez.
Okay, so now
Yo,
this,
sup, ma?
the door to this room is open and the door to this room is open.
Where am I at? I'm here.
Yeah.
I'll come out too.
Okay, so as everybody starts to, I'm assuming everybody just starts to get ready and proceed to walk out of the rooms. You guys can all see the guard captain waiting at the top of the steps. He says he looks at all of you, waiting for you all to kind of move towards him.
Good morning, sir.
All right.
He looks at you and just kind of sniffs and says,
Will we be fighting together?
Whoa. Fighting together. Well, you shall see. Now, please, after me.
and he proceeds to walk down the stairs
Let's go.
and lead you out of the room and back into the streets of Tassin.
So,
Is this-
Dolorin.
Is this Mortal Kombat?
Whoa.
Yeah, I know. That was a pretty quick scene. Oh, whoops, this was the wrong one. Whoops.
Everything is wrong.
All right. So, back onto the streets. You guys see the two familiar guards from last night, plus the guard captain. He turns to all of you and says,
You have exactly 1 hour. Go purchase whatever you should need for the fight. And then please, meet me towards the party house.
and he
Are there any-
winks at all of you.
Are there any merchants you'd recommend around town?
Why should I help you?
Because you actually love us?
Wouldn't want a boring fight. Want to give us a fair chance, do you know?
Which house is the party house?
The party house is the one directly east of the building you just came out of.
Which way is east?
Directly east of the building we just get. No, I do believe it was the building to the southeast.
This is... well... Wait
was
a
it?
minute!
Wasn't that one?
Pretty sure it was that one.
And he looks quizzically at Felfez and says,
You said you were at the party, sir. Right?
DM question, we switched this, didn't we?
yeah, so the real party house was the house on the southeast, but he's saying what he's saying.
Okay.
Oh.
Yeah, yes, I was at the party, and it was at the house at the southeast.
And he looks at you, kind of narrows his eyes a little bit, and says,
Nonetheless, our meeting place has not changed. The house due east of where you came out of.
Now, I don't think it's very fair that you're accusing us if you can't even correctly locate where the party was.
and he looks at
Maybe.
you, and you see a smirk start to play at the corners of his mouth a little bit, and he says,
Well, that was just a test for all of you. I was hoping to catch some of you off guard in the morning.
Oh.
That was no test, you're a liar.
What happened?
make an intimidation check.
Fucking hell.
You're a gnome, dude.
And he looks at
He's as
you.
tall as me, kid.
He looks at you and turns around and looks towards the sun and says,
Well, you can waste as much breath as you want. Now, go waste your money as well.
You seen a leprechaun around here? Ugh, fuck.
he's just not even responding, but currently, you guys will be escorted around town by these guards.
I'd say he's a bit of a leprechaun.
Okay, let's.
Well, guys, I'm gonna head east. I head west.
Well, alright.
Did they tell us where any shops were?
They did
Or do we
not.
just have to figure it out? Can I do a perception check or something to get a good idea
Same.
You
of
certainly
where a
can.
shopping district
Yes,
might be?
and Marcello is going to make a perception check with disadvantage as well.
Fucking what?
Hold on.
I'm sorry, one sec. I press the wrong button.
What are we rolling for?
No, just those.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Marcello needs to roll again because he fucked up.
Nice.
You recognize you're going west.
I know. I knew I was going west. I'm out of here. Bye.
Okay, so Azani
No,
looking.
I can't dip? Come on, man.
Azani looking around the town, towards the southwest corner of town, looking down the street, you see a small but long little house with a sign hanging above the door. It's just a post sticking horizontal out above the doorway, with a sign hanging on two chains connected by the corners, with a picture of a potion. You do get the sense that this is some type of vendor of some sort.
Okay.
So
Looks
that
like we might have an alchemy shop
would be this.
by the southwest.
Ooh, alchemy.
If only I had more than one silver to spend.
Guard Captain, didn't you say there was some leeway? Like, if, say, we are completely poor and we don't have any money for the fight?
He looks at you and says, he laughs to himself and says,
I was wondering if anyone was going to notice that.
he calls you over. Oh, look, there's Luke. He calls you over and whispers in your ear, which none of you can hear. And he says,
Here, a 5 gold piece. Now, make good use of it. You'll need
Thank you,
it.
sir. I'll
Fine.
do you proud.
I only have one silver to my name. Would I be able to get anything as well? Because I can see him going over.
Well, yeah, but are you saying this to the guard?
Yeah, I am. I only
Uh,
brought one silver with me.
he looks at you and says,
Well, you all are in this together. You will use what you are given, should he decide to give it to you.
Fuck, dude.
What is the Bank of Marcello?
I am the Bank of Marcello, that is true.
so. With that, he kind of waits for you all to do something. The two other guards, kind of behind him,
Zani, would you be able to put my burglar's pack in your bag of holding?
I would.
Oh, look at that!
No.
Somebody finally making good on one of the tips I gave.
How heavy is his?
44.5 pounds.
44 pounds?
Yeah, those any of the packs, Dungeon, Explorers, Disguisers kits, those are all pretty heavy.
Off the Scholars pack, I can tell you that.
44 and a half. Okay. I'll put that in there.
Oi, Felfus!
What do you want?
You got that bag of holding on ya?
I don't have a bag of holding on me.
The guard captain looks at you in the middle of all this and says,
Really now? It's about 9:10 a.m. You're wasting all of your time.
Alright,
Okay.
guys. To the alchemy
You're
store.
wasting
Let's
all
go.
our time.
Gun ho,
Shit.
let's go, let's go, let's go.
We're
Tally
getting
ho.
pages.
Felfis, what did you say?
And you're wasting all of our time.
Well, if I wasn't so suspicious, I wouldn't have my time wasted. But here I am, a guard of the town, the captain, in fact.
Actually, Mr. Guard Captain, is there any way I can dispel my suspicion?
Mr. Guard Captain.
He looks at you and says,
Would you like to know exactly how you could dispel your suspicion?
Does it involve fighting?
By winning!
Alright. I just need you
Doesn't
to
make a lot of sense.
bet on me, Mr. Guard Captain.
Why should I bet on you?
Because I know how to win a good fight.
make a persuasion roll.
Says the slave with no name.
Yeah.
Who doesn't know East from
Says the slave with no name.
He looks at you and says,
You don't strike me as much of a fighter. However, I may consider a pence or two.
Nice.
Unlike
Also, Guard
pets.
Captain, what is your name so I keep calling you Mr. Guard Captain?
What is my name to you?
name's Faggot.
Well, your name to me right now is Mr. Guard Captain.
That is not what I meant. I mean, what value does it have to you? Why should I bother?
Because I feel like I'm gonna see you a lot. I winked also at the same time.
do you wink to the camera or do you wink to him?
Can I do like a bowl? Can I like do like a chameleon and just
No.
like a flex, like wink at both at the same time?
No, you cannot.
Alright,
That'd be
then I
called
wink at the
blinking.
captain.
Okay. He looks at you and says,
Very well. My name is McGrod.
Can you repeat that?
Thank you.
I'm giving him a
Good boy.
nameplate.
Okay.
Say,
Okay, I don't know how to spell that.
Marcello, did you catch his name?
Jesus.
No.
Make a deception roll. Both of you GM rolls. Darwin, insight to me. And Marcello, deception to me. So /GM roll.
Oh,
/GM roll space 1d20 and add your modifiers.
Deception is 6, that's good.
/GM.
/GM roll space 1d20, then add whatever your modifier is. So, Darwin, Marcello told you no, and you kind of sit there for a second, but you kind of shrug your shoulders and just say, okay.
Nah.
Whatever you say.
Great success.
Would have loved that 20. Shoot.
Yeah, that was a misfire, unfortunately. That was a carpet roll. So,
I really like these secret rolls, they're very nice.
they had some fun. So, what is Felfis doing?
I start to turn around,
Peering into McGraw's eyes.
but before I start leaving, I make a point of telling the guards that they're awful and corrupt.
Oh, what do you say?
Oh yeah, dude. Okay. I need to think about what I want to say.
You do, don't you?
So I'm gonna actually walk up back to McGrod, be like, McGrod, so you know about the fighting, right?
He looks at you and says,
No.
Alright. Alright, mister. I'm gonna write inside check that shit.
go for it.
Fuck!
Hold on. Oh god. And he looks at you, and he says,
Well, alright, maybe I do. What do you want to know?
Well, I know that in a fight, information is key. So I just kind of want to know what these fights are like.
Tell you what. Go purchase your supplies, and then after that I shall brief you all.
Thank you. You know, you're not so bad, McRod. You're doing a damn good job.
he looks at you and says,
Hurry off to the shop, but thank you for your respect.
so, and Felfez, what do you say to him?
Came in Martello, now I'm gonna.
I'm gonna go up to Dollar and be like, you know, just gotta give a little dick sucking and it's all great.
In the infinite tomes in my library, I haven't found anything so corrupt or ignorant.
He looks at you and
Walk
says,
away.
he calls after you and says,
Check the book you're carrying!
Can I say, do I hear this, by the way?
You seizure, dude?
yeah, you do.
I made that sound when I heard that.
Okay.
I start screaming. I start.
Back
Wait, Felfez, wait. I start yelling. Is there a burn potion? Is there a potion that heals burns? Cause you just got burned.
What
I
the
wink
fuck?
at McRod so he can see me.
Okay. he does indeed notice your wink.
Can I make an insight check? His reaction.
Insight check against who?
McRod. He says, see if he truly got my wink.
Sure, go ahead.
Great success.
You're not sure how he read the wink, but he caught it.
Good enough for me.
So, is everybody else going to go into the shop?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, give me one moment.
Oh no, I'm still fighting this dude.
Okay. So you're still out there and he's kind of looking at you. He's just watching you.
And what book do you even suppose I am carrying?
He looks at you and says,
Don't fool me, sir. I know what you are, at a first glance as well.
And what would that be?
Well, clearly a practicer of the demonic arts.
And what of it?
Well,
he sits and kind of looks a little stumbled for words for a moment. He says,
I mean, didn't you catch what I heard? I called you a liar. You said you'd never experienced something so corrupt. And I said, ha! Your book is...
It's a book. What of it?
It's... Well, isn't that more corrupt than anything in that library?
Not any more corrupt than you are.
Damn, got him!
and he looks at you and says,
It's 9:15 a.m. now. Use your time how you see fit.
I don't care if it's 9:15 or 10.
and he looks to you and widens his stance and says,
Well, that's your own business.
At this rate, we're gonna have the fight out there.
This man's patience
Yeah, we
level
are.
is. This man must have like a plus 10 patience.
he's a guard captain. He didn't get there by slugging everybody in the face.
Yeah, I can.
I mean, he
tell.
could have.
Yeah, I could have.
Here's the deal, guard captain. I'll agree to your stupid fight, but I better see you across the arena.
You, sir? You would like to fight me?
I got
Yes.
banners ready for.
I don't know, man. He's a guard captain. He'll fuck your shit up.
Banner down.
Hey, so he turns around him. He like puts his head over his shoulder and looks behind him and smiles to the other two guards as they're kind of chuckling. And he looks at you and says,
If that is your wish, then so be it. You shall have me as your opponent.
Okay, I don't say anything. I just turn around and walk away.
"Okay, are you going into the shop though?" That was kind of mentioned.
Yeah.
Okay. So, walking down towards the southeast, towards the aforementioned area. You guys walk into the shop and are greeted by a middle-aged looking dwarf.
Oh, it's me.
Yes. So for Gulag the Merchant, a bunch of rowdy adventurers have just entered your shop.
I gotta go to bed, guys.
All
Good
right.
night, Pickles.
Good night.
Let's hit Pickles.
I need to give you control of this person. Give me a second here. Because you now have a token.
Where am I?
You...
Kind of ugly creature over there.
Hold on. I shall show you momentarily. So you should be able to control that lower left person. Do you see?
Eh?
This guy, you should be
Oh, this guy. Yeah.
you should be able to move him.
Okay.
So, for the first time in maybe a day or two, a bunch of adventurers have just entered your shop.
Oh, customer.
Jesus.
DM question. This is an apothecary shop.
It had a sign of a potion, however, I guess kind of outside of game, that is the icon for, or kind of the sign that any vendor would use as kind of a general goods store. That's how they would flag their store.
So whoever, I also say as well, whoever said there was an apothecary lied. Liars.
So they might have potions, they might have swords, it's just kind of a general goods kind of store. You gotta try your luck.
I'm gonna kind of squeeze through here, excuse me, pardon me, and
No
look
problem.
for the vendor.
Me sell potion.
I like potion. Give me potion.
You want potion? 10 silver.
Oh, what kind of potion is this?
You have boo boo. Potion make boo boo go away.
Boo boo potion make go away.
Yes!
Do you have any pointy things that can make boo-boos?
No.
You throw potion, you make boo boo.
You say, wait, say that again?
Did you not hear what he said?
No, I actually didn't hear what he said.
He
but-
said you throw potion, you make boo-boo.
How much for throw potion?
10 silver.
Guys, he doesn't seem
I'll
very
take it.
intelligent. I could probably trick him with the magic coin thing. If anyone wants to hand me a copper.
Yeah, alright, here you go, boy.
So, Gulag, in the chat, do/r space 1d20 plus 2, and then
Slash R.
space 1d20 plus 2.
Light on the coin.
Oh, that's
Yes!
unfortunate. Well, Dalrin, you're gonna roll stealth.
Oh,
You never
Oh,
know.
am I gonna have to roll stealth too? Since I
No,
gave
Dalrin
it-
was the one who was whispering this to all of you.
Okay.
I have an 8 modifier, so.
It can still, okay, I was gonna say, it can still critical fail, which would put you even. So, Gulag, you did not hear Dalrin talking to his companions about this plan.
Well, what if I have a very magical coin here that can light up? What if I gave you that for both potions?
Hold on. I'm whispering you.
And I kind of just like start casually flipping it in the air, showing off its light.
Different. No one. No.
You can make a very
No.
powerful potion with it.
No.
Oh god.
You give me silver. No.
Doran, I think he's thinking you're gonna curse him or something.
how about this? I'll give you it unless you give us the potions.
Ah!
So,
Dalaran, I think you should stop. He's starting to drool.
so Gulag is kind of shrinking away from Dalaran, and this magic coin.
Now look what you did, Dalrin. This is sad.
We should
I'm
kill him.
gonna kind of squeeze through it and kind of approach Gulag slowly and assuringly. Be like, it's okay, buddy. It's okay. I'll save you from this strange man.
No.
So, out of game, you know what you could do to soothe Gulag?
I do know. I'm gonna pull out my lute and I'm gonna play him a little nice soothing tune.
Okay, so go ahead and roll
Hookah.
roll performance.
I can't stop this feeling deep inside of me.
17. So Gulag, as this strange man approaches you and busts out his lute, he kneels down and plays a very, very soothing song. Jesus, that's not soothing.
Yeah, what's that? That's not.
I gotta find I had a soothing one. Where is it?
I got it, guys.
There it is.
Hookah shaka, hookah shaka.
This song currently soothes you. However, you are still very, very distrustful of the half elf who brought out the magic coin.
Ooh, I really like this
Oh,
actually.
music. Music, nice. But me no like coin. Me
I'll
no like shiny coin.
put away the coin. I'll give
Me
it
no
back.
make deal to coin.
I turn to Dawn and be like, Dawn, could you just kind of go to the other room, please? That'd be really nice. It's not you, it's the coin.
I gave the coin back to Ponzi.
Oh, nice.
Well, yeah, but he doesn't trust you.
I'll hold up both my hands and show him my empty palms. Say, see, no more coin.
Okay. Gulag starts to stand up a little straight, but is still giving Dalaran massive stink eye.
Me no trust coin.
Yeah, that's good.
Well, that was interesting.
So, Gulag.
How do you know his name is? How do you know his name is Gulag?
Didn't he say his name was Gulag?
Did he?
I'm
Okay, I
pretty
think
sure.
he talked in third person.
Okay, good.
So, Gulag, how many potions do you have?
1, 2, 3. 4.
Oh yeah, 4 potions.
I have 4 potions. Make boo boo go away.
Or
What
potions of
about
healing.
the potion that you throw to make boo-boos?
No. You throw a potion. You make boo boo. Only no boo boo potion.
I think he's talking about if you throw the empty ball at him.
I think so too.
What kind of... You know what? Never mind.
So, Marcello, go ahead and make an insight roll. So, you can't tell what, but you're kind of getting the hints that perhaps the potion that Gulag is saying you throw at the opponents is something other than the no boo boo potion, which you assume to be a potion of healing.
Do you have anything besides potions?
Gulag see.
Darwin, go ahead and make a persuasion roll with disadvantage, as you're still kind of frightening Gulag a little bit. Okay, so Gulag is warming up a little bit more to Dalaran, still a little bit untrustful. However, he goes back and checks his shelves.
Me have this red fruit. Tomato. You throw someone, it make them go boo boo.
A tomato.
Can I do some sort of check to see if that's actually a tomato?
Go ahead and make a perception check, yeah.
Can I make a perception check to see if a tomato is a fruit or a vegetable?
That would be a history check.
I can't do a history check.
You can.
19.
Yes. So, to Azani and Ponzi, yes, this red fruit is indeed a tomato. To Dalrin, however, this is some strange exotic fruit.
Well, no, he just wanted to see if a tomato was a fruit.
He can't even recall what the thing is.
Oh God. Can I have the boo boo? Can I have the red boo boo?
You want red boo boo?
I want red boo boo.
Man playing nice music. Free. Take.
Thank you, Gulag. I'll play music more.
Okay, I'm gonna take the axe off my back and I'm gonna hold it up to him and say, if you have anything like this.
No, boo boo.
Oh,
Come on, guys. You're scaring him. It's
I'll
okay,
put it away.
Gulag. It's okay, Gulag. I play more music.
Hold on 1 second.
Oh my God, this is really you're the best. I can't stop this feeling.
Oh, what did I just do? Oh, me like music man. Gurag have special deal. Gurag check back.
So you see Gulag kind of go into a back room and fumble around for a while. You hear some rustling and Gulag kind of talking to himself before he
this one.
before he comes back in about 2 minutes.
This one. No. Boo boo.
oh my God.
Oh, Gulag might have boo boo moo.
So this is a DM question. Did you roll stats for Gulag?
I gave him some DCs to work with.
What does it do
Okay,
with
because I was gonna ask about his intelligence.
Yeah, I gave
I'm
him
guessing 4.
I gave him some DCs and guidelines to work with. So you can try anything you want to do. You can haggle, you can press for information.
I mean, I got a free tomato. I'm pretty good.
However, nobody.
He's ready.
You guys have been here for about 5 to 10 minutes and haven't purchased a single thing.
He's only got potions, I think.
Wow. So, Gulag, calling Marcello over, you begin to kind of describe the other things in your stock.
Come.
So Marcello leans down towards Gulag as Gulag whispers in his ear. Hold on. Yeah.
God, how do I explain this the way I do?
Good luck.
This potion make you go boo boo first, not so much boo boo. Slowly, you boo boo more, boo boo.
Oh, okay. I think I actually know what it is.
Can we get a translation then? Like,
I'm gonna get an insight check, and the insight check is the. No, wait. What
do you want to do?
Give me I wanted to put in a way where you tell me what it is and not him.
So, let's see here. Yeah, go ahead and roll insight.
It's all just noise.
Oh god, dude.
I just nod and be like, what else you got?
So from the gist of what you can gather from the way he talks, he had potions of healing to sell, and now he's on some sort of poisons. As you look at the vial and kind of recognize the contents, what he's currently offering is some type of poison, but you aren't quite able to get the gist unless you took a closer look at what he's showing you.
Could you have show me this potion? Actually, no. Tell me more of what you have. What else do you have?
We have bubble potion, and this one, potion make into stone.
Oh.
You use potion, you no more move. You see Gulag, use potion, no more move.
How much for stone?
Do you still remember the prices?
Only
wait,
one of
give me a
them.
Give me
I
a
don't
sec.
know
No,
about this one.
We could play off this.
Okay.
I only have 1 silver. Can I have 1 silver for stone? I'll play more music.
Gulag, not smart, but you convince Gulag, discount maybe.
How about 2 silver?
Gulag checking back.
Check your back.
Potion, 10 silver. But Gulag, Raiku, music, maybe more, and discount.
Okay. What else do you have, Gulag?
Let's see. I don't think Gulag. Oh, he does. He has 2 more things. Hold on. I forgot.
Me Gulag check.
So Gulag once again goes back into his back room and stumbles around for a while.
Not this one.
Question.
How much was what?
No, I telling Feltus to go first.
Oh, question is Gulag just leaving these potions out that he's bringing?
No, he kind of brandishes them from his rather shabby woolen kind of jacket. He has a very large pocket on the inside, which he brings out, brandishes to all of you, and then puts back.
Sounds like sexual harassment, but okay.
Can I do an insight check to see if this is just if he's stupid or if he just doesn't know the common language?
Sure. Just a flat insight.
Dumber than a sack of rocks.
So sitting there thinking for a little while, you're trying to understand Gulag better.
How the fuck do I describe these? How the fuck do I describe these?
However, the inner machinations of Gulag's mind remain an enigma to you.
The inner machinations of my mind are undone.
I've got to do an insight check because my guy's stupid too, so might as well. Fuck.
Alright, go for it.
Let's get dumb. Holy shit.
19.
You can relate.
So, kind of considering Gulag's appearance, his speech patterns, his movement patterns, you can kind of tell that although a dwarf, he wasn't raised in proper dwarf civilization, perhaps taken in by a random band of semi-civil monsters. He's had a pretty hard life. He doesn't have good clothing. However, he was very happy to see you all here giving him business.
Alright.
Earl, you are always on point.
Yeah, I am.
You're almost as good as Azani.
Oi, Gulag.
Valeria, sorry.
You got any sharp things to make a big boo-boo?
Gulag, bring these. This not potion. Make a spell good. This one for This one for this one for lady. This one for man.
What? Oh man!
Gulag.
However, as Gulag was brandishing these bottles out towards the party, he seemed a little more so hesitant to show them towards Azani than the rest of the group.
Can I make a history check
On?
on the potions that I can barely see?
Yes.
Nice.
9. These appear to be some type of fragrances. Glancing at the bottles, however, you can't really tell what kind of quality
What was that?
or what kind of scents.
Okay.
Gulag, check back one more. Gulag think you like.
So Gulag once again goes back into his storeroom and rummages around for a bit.
While this is happening, I'm gonna be like, guys, I'm trying my best here, but like, I have no idea what he's saying.
Don't worry, I'm retarded too. We got this.
Out of earshot of Gulag.
Gulag, come back. This is Sharpie. Brandishes object. Sharpie.
Brandish's object.
You can also out of character describe your actions as well.
No, he cannot.
Oh, I can't.
He
She.
cannot.
Not allowed to anymore.
Can I
No.
just
Cannot.
check to see what that is? I'm pretty sure it's a
Yeah,
weapon.
can
I
I?
am loving this. He
So if
cannot
you
get
wanted to keep it in Gulag style, you could say Gulag brandishes forth what he perceives as, and then describe the item.
Yeah, I'm gonna make
It's
a
a sword.
perception check on that. What the fuck is that thing? God damn it.
I do as well. I'm curious as what it is.
Sharpie.
Oh my.
Oh!
I know exactly what that is.
Same.
So, Azani, as everybody stares deeply into the mystery Gulag has brought for them, you recognize a bundle of 20 steel arrows.
Ooh.
All right. How
So
much?
use
Gulag?
Yeah.
1 silver arrow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 13. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Oh my god.
210 arrow. So 210.
I think he means 20.
210.
Are you sure, Azani? Because I have no clue anymore.
He said, "Did I think it means 20?"
All right. Well, 20. How much? 20 silver. Well, 1 silver each for each of them.
1 arrow, 1 silver.
All right.
Make
Oh,
Yep.
210 bad guy boo boo.
all right. I'll take it then.
Well, do you have 20 silver in your inventory?
Hell yeah, nigger.
Okay.
I'm
Wait,
the one with 1 silver.
Don't they have crossbows though?
I do.
Or do they have a short bow too?
I have a short bow.
I have a
Okay.
crossbow as a short bow.
Yeah,
but
we're gonna
arrows
use
work
arrows. We said earlier that arrows will work for either, just to keep things simple.
Oh, okay.
because there were no bolts for items.
All right. 20
Yeah.
silver.
So what
I-
these steel arrows will do over normal arrows is that they will add +2 to your damage roll.
Ooh.
Nice.
Oh, they're enchanted or something.
They're steel.
Yes, they are.
All right.
Well, Azani, you know they're steel, yes. So they're a little bit sharper, a little bit stronger.
I go up to the table and put down 20 silver for the arrows.
Okay.
Here you go, buddy.
Gulag tries to reach over but can't get to the silver. Too short.
You can't reach it over the table.
I go over to the table and help him out. I'm not even gonna take silver. I feel so bad. I'm just gonna push
Why
it over.
does he
Like, here you go,
have-
bud.
Why does he have furniture he can't use?
Have you seen the map?
Do you know who you're talking to?
All right. So I have 20 steel arrows.
So, Marcello, what do you do?
I'm just gonna help him out. Be like, here you go, buddy, and just push the silver. I'm not even gonna take any silver. I'm just gonna push it. Be like, here you go, buddy.
So you push the stack of silver coins towards the end of the table. Gulag do /r space 1d20 minus
Wait, okay,
Minus
hold on.
one.
-1.
Wait, what?
/r space
Uh huh.
1d20 minus 1.
Okay.
Alright, okay.
So, the table being a height you're not quite comfortable with, you reach your hands up over your head and kind of flop your hand down, searching for the coins. You successfully, however, find them, open up your coat, and drop the coins in a very large pocket inside your coat.
Hi. Oh.
The rest of the party perceives Gulag now as kind of questioning whether or not they're interested in any of the other wares he had shown off.
Say, Gulag,
Huh?
would you fancy a trade?
Uh,
I have these clothes that I think would look great on you. I show him my fancy clothes that I had from the previous night.
Okay, so hold on.
that was Gulag just admiring the clothes. Am I supposed to do something or?
Hold on,
am I
hold on,
supposed
hold
to-
on.
Oh.
I'm whispering you in the game. Did you get that?
Yeah, I did. I just don't know what are my options here for.
Well, Marcello has currently brandished the clothes to you and talked something about a trade, which you recognize as a barter system used in your early childhood upbringing. Goods for goods.
Ah, okay. Oh, shit, I accidentally left the game. Whoops.
Truly is Gulag.
Perfect.
Oh,
Gulag
Did you
is-
mention the price of the healing potions? I think you did. I don't remember it though.
He said 10 silver.
Okay.
However, you don't know how many he has.
I think he said he had 4, but
Yeah.
Oh, okay,
Oh,
yeah,
yeah.
okay, yeah.
well, I mean, he said 4, but does he really mean 4?
Make an insight check.
I don't. Okay.
You may run into problems if you try to buy more than he has. Yes, he has 4 potions of healing.
Nice.
30. Gulag think. Close the Gulag give 2 potion. 1 noble boo, 1 stone potion.
That would be fantastic, and I hand him the clothes.
Do you happen to have a storm bow?
Hold on. Hold. Everybody stop.
The fourth wall is shattering.
Everybody stop.
No, wait, please,
No. Everybody stop.
Give him the clothes. Give him the clothes.
So, Zerul, I want you to hit I at the top.
Uh-huh.
Go into the search bar
Mm-hmm.
and look up. You can just decide a cost, but look up this item. I think there might be an apostrophe in there, but so at the mention, Darwin walks up to Gulag and mentions the storm bow.
The legendary storm bow that I've heard of.
Gulag gets a little excited about hearing something that sounds like a lot of fun.
Oh,
It's not even the bow itself, it's just, that sounds like a lot of fun.
stop.
So, Gulag, having trouble understanding exactly what it is you're asking for, goes back out into his storeroom, and that's gonna be the. You can describe that however you want to.
I'm gonna whisper. Oi, Doran! Doran!
Mm-hmm.
You know what, never mind. We don't have to dip this guy.
Yes, no?
He's retarded enough.
Oh, yeah. He's a bit of a pip.
And then-
no potion, no, big boo boo,
Can I make a perception check to see what he's holding?
Sure, go ahead and do that.
Can I do that? I want to do that.
Oh,
Sure.
Yeah, I'd like to make as well.
Did he come out with something though?
He did.
Okay.
What the fuck?
oh.
Okay, it exists.
Well, I'm like right in front of him. Like,
Oh my god!
oh,
Same. Fuck it. Fuck it.
Please,
Fuck it. Fuck
Bank,
it. Fuck it.
banking on Ponzi.
No! 310.
What the fuck?
So, as you all glance at this new item he's brought out, it's a vial different from the other vials that he's brandished. It seems very red on the inside, mixed with orange, and he's quite excited over it.
How
Would
much?
you like to trade that with the clothes and the healing potion?
Make a
Ma-
persuasion roll.
Oh god. Yes!
Yes, Gulag would be happy to consider this trade.
There's no potion. Funny coin man say storm. Gulag think. There's no potion. This big boo boo.
I'll take it. I'll trade you the clothes for it and the healing potion.
Gulag likes music man. Take.
So, Marcello, you've now acquired one healing potion so far,
a tomato.
and are you prepared?
I am ready.
And one bottle of Alchemist's Fire, which you can look up in the book, but the damage will be 2d4 plus 2 instead of 1d4. So, Gulag, you accept the silken clothes and hand over these vials to him, and you're currently kind of examining the clothes he gave you.
Oh. Oh.
You can say what you would like to do with them if you want to attempt trying them on or something.
Do I have to roll for it?
Maybe.
Athletics.
Tell me what you want to do.
Gulag examines the clothes over his head and starts wearing it as a hat.
Okay,
Nice.
so you see, now exactly, is this as a hat or is this over your entire head?
No, just a hat. Like he has the wits to make a turban out of it.
Okay, go ahead and just roll
Does
a
he?
1d20.
What did you say about the damage?
It's 2d4 plus 2.
There we go.
7. So, taking the silken clothes, you immediately kind of twist them up. Those are going to need some straightening out, should they be any normal clothes later on. However, you begin to wrap them around your head. You manage to insert your head into the head hole, the shirt completely covering over your head, blinding you.
What?
Does anyone else need anything from Gulag today?
I kind of
He's
do.
blind. He's blinded, right? I'm gonna try to stealth past him and go into his back
me.
room.
Me no see.
Oh.
Me no see.
No, I'm gonna try that too. Fuck it.
No,
Oh,
copycat,
we're all
you
trying
can't
it.
do No.
So, Gulag, if you wanted to, you could attempt to pull the shirt off from over your head.
Okay, let's it's a what, D20?
That's going to be d20 minus 2. That'll be athletics.
Mage hand, pull it down even further. He trips.
Gulag starts panicking.
And proceeds to run into a wall. Yeah.
Do I D20 for that to see if I get knocked out or not?
No. However, you will take... So you have a maximum of 10 health, we'll say. You just took 4 points of bludgeoning damage.
Almost killing me, sweet. Wait.
I'm just gonna walk past. I'm gonna
Wait a
stealth
minute.
past. And
Gulag takes a step out from the wall he just crashed into and starts rubbing his head. However, the shirt is still blinding him.
yeah, I'm still gonna try to stealth into the back room.
Ponzi.
Okay, go ahead and make a stealth check.
That's provocative.
I
What
think
is
I'd be.
it,
I think I'd be able to put him to
6
sleep.
8, 6 8.
Alright, you do that.
So
Should I do that?
make a perception check now as well, Marcello.
Let's see what Marcello finds.
So, at the door to his back room, you can see a bunch of as you approach, brightly glowing sigils and glyphs inscribed into the door. The door is made of wood, however, this door, as you approach, more and more of these sigils and glyphs begin glowing and lighting up as you are now standing right in front of the doorway.
Oh my god.
Can I do an
I'm just gonna
insight check?
I'm just gonna turn back and be like, actually, I've tortured the man. He's a good guy. I'm just gonna leave. But you guys can go try.
Yeah, I just.
I believe I will.
Yeah.
You guys all see the glyphs by the word.
Yeah. Can I like Arcana check the glyphs?
Sure.
Can I also?
Yes.
They see the glyphs too. They have to make perception.
Come on.
You told them about the glyphs, I'm pretty sure.
No, I didn't.
Oh, no?
Watch out for the glyphs.
However, when
I
they
did not say that.
when they
I see
are
them glow.
when they're approaching the door, the glyphs and sigils are still all very brightly highlighted. So Darwin, taking a moment to kind of study these glyphs and sigils, this is beyond your level of expertise. You try to incorporate more of your magic into your roguish style of work, creating illusions, small little tricks. To Felphis, however, these are very, very strong runes. These are runes of sealing. From what you can gather, they are perhaps Gulag did them, maybe not. However, they are enchanted in a way where only Gulag may utilize this door to enter, to open or close it.
Now he's temporarily blind.
Can we take the door? Use it as a weapon in the fight.
You can attempt to, but you gotta tell me what you try to do.
Alright, so like, can you describe the hinges?
So these are probably iron hinges. Two of them, like most normal doorways, and the doorway itself appears to be a very weak wood. However, these sigils, there's hundreds, 200 maybe, sigils and glyphs glowing brightly green, blue, yellow, red, alternating all across the door.
Guys, what if we took this door off its hinges, put it in one of your bags of holding, and brought it to the fight to use as a weapon? I imagine these are deadly sigils on here.
That wouldn't
But
work.
the only problem is, well, okay, you take off the door. I want to see what happens.
Well, I don't. Can you pass me my burglar's pack?
Meanwhile, as this happens, Gulag still tries to take his shirt off.
Okay, make
I'll
another
take it.
1d20 minus 2.
Another -1.
Jesus Christ, dude!
Good
How
job,
fucking
Gulag.
stupid is Gulag?
So,
Now I'm gonna take the burglar's pack out of my bag and hand it to Darwin.
okay,
I'm
so
just gonna grab my crowbar out of it and put it back.
Wait, so
attempting-
it's
I'll-
just the door glyphed?
yes, the glyphs are
Okay.
glowing all across the door, not really on the frame, but specifically on the door. Gulag, as you once again attempts to rip this silken shirt from your head, you pull it hard across your face, pulling it back, and your nose has actually punctured a hole in it, so you can now breathe a little easier. The visibility is still very limited.
I like how like this is almost a critical failure, but he actually benefited from it.
So, like, where the frame, the hinges are attached.
Oh god. Holy crap. Anyway, go on.
Where the hinges are attached to the frame, I'm gonna try and like wedge the crowbar and kind of wiggle it to see if I can get the hinges to snap off of the
Okay.
frame.
So make a sleight of hand check as you are pulling out the crowbar and attempting to work it into the hinges.
Finally.
21. As you work the crowbar in, it takes about 10 seconds, and you notice the crowbar starts feeling warmer, making not too terribly much progress on the hinges, yet the crowbar keeps on getting warmer and warmer and warmer until it's almost too hot for you to hold.
I'll just like pull back immediately and drop it.
Okay. So after pulling back and dropping the crowbar onto the floor, it hits with a loud clang. You guys see this crowbar glow bright red, then white, then melt into the floor, burning through the wooden floorboards and starting to bore about a foot hole in the ground where it starts smoking and then stops. The smell of hot iron is in the air.
So
There goes my lucky crowbar.
So
Someone make food. Smell. Oh, still
Yes,
no see.
yes, Marcello.
What was your thought process trying to unhinge an enchanted door?
I didn't realize the hinges would be enchanted. I figured, hey, take the door. Use it
You
as a
guys all hear Gulag screaming blood murder in the back room.
Gulag, follow my voice. Follow my
Gulag.
voice, Gulag.
Gulag, if you let us in, we can help you.
No, God!
He walks out casually, like, oh hey.
A car comes from the future.
Do you guys need any of these potions?
So we're gonna say, for the sake of this, the door is here instead of where it is, and this is the back room. Gulag, you're currently trapped in the back room. So I'm gonna plop you back in there.
Can my mage hand make it past the door?
You can try.
I'm gonna try getting the shirt off again for Gulag.
Okay, go ahead, and this time I want you to roll just a 1d20 plus 7.
Oh, okay, plus 7.
Mm-hmm.
Watch it be lower. Okay.
So, as you guys are all talking amongst yourselves, suddenly the spellcasters in your party detect from behind the wall a great summing of magical energy. Gulag, your world currently darkness is starting to slowly enrage you, and inside your brain you're crying out for help. Your hands are flailing outwards, and then everything stops and quiets. Before the next thing you see, the shirt is ripped to shreds on the floorboards of your stockroom.
Alright. I was gonna mage hand the shirt off.
Gulag, see.
I'll just dispel the mage hand.
No good shirt.
Okay.
Shirt bad. Proceeds to stomp on the shirt.
Okay. So you guys hear all this stomping from the back room. Wait, hold on. You just phased through a wall. That blue line is a wall. You're in your back room right now. The door to which would be here.
Maybe that's our cue to leave, guys.
Gulag, do you open the doorway?
Yeah, let's open the doorway.
Okay, so just as you guys are preparing to leave, the door, all the sigils and glyphs on the door stop, and it returns to normal wood, and the door opens, and you see the form of Gulag standing in the doorway.
Oh, customer! Oh! Oh, me have potion. You want see?
Okay, I'm gonna walk up and I'm going to buy 2 of his potions of healing.
You mean potions of no boo boo?
Okay.
Yeah.
How much money do you give him?
20 silver?
Okay. So Gulag, this somebody of your kind, albeit a little taller, and slightly better quality clothing than you, well, a lot better, but you don't know that, proceeds to hand you 2 10-piece silver coins as you reach into your pocket for the 2 potions of no boo boo.
You take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9. Oh, you take no boo potion. And then
Yes.
Gulag reaches. I could do that, right? Describe myself in third
Oh
person.
yeah.
Oh yeah. Gulag reaches into his pockets and pulls out 2 tomatoes for Azani.
Oh,
You take you. Cuckoo.
okay. I'll take the tomatoes. Skeptically.
Okay.
You're
You're still kind of sitting. You're still sitting there with the.
I don't know how to respond to this.
You're still sitting
In
there.
character or out of character.
You're still sitting there with the 2 10-piece silver coins in your hands, kind of looking at Gulag.
Can I do a check on these tomatoes to see if they're ordinary tomatoes?
Sure, go ahead and we'll say
When
roll
is that?
perception. And I'll turn the shop music back on for Gulag. So, these tomatoes, albeit a bit overripened and starting to become a bit old, are indeed tomatoes. However, they are not potions of Nobubu as Gulag has described.
Okay, I'm gonna hold these back to Gulag and say, these, what did he call it?
What did he call it?
Potions of Nobubu are rotten. Alright.
So, Gulag, roll another 1d20. Just a flat 1d20. Oh, you gotta do /R space. So slightly disappointed that she doesn't want what to you are not exactly the same things as potions of Nobubu, but very, very close.
Can I actually, while this is happening and I see this happening, can I check my bag to see that I actually have 2 tomatoes and not 2 potions of healing and 1 tomato?
Oi, Gulag.
Huh?
You got any potions of make penis hardy?
Huh?
Make the pee-pee hardy, you know?
What? No pee-pee.
So Marcello, looking into your bag, you do see that everything is in order as it should be.
Okay, phew. Pat my head.
How'd he eat a healing potion and I have tomato?
That's what I was like, wait, what if I actually did get 2 tomatoes?
So let me see something real quick, just for funsies.
Just for funsies. You
Yes.
cunt.
Hold on.
Oh, God.
So, Azani, go ahead and just roll a 1d20 and add your charisma modifier. As Azani is currently sitting with the 2 10-piece silver coins in her hand, you're able to convey across, barely, however you're able to convey to Gulag that these aren't quite the items agreed upon.
No, go. You look for no boo potion.
And Gulag disappears back into his storeroom. He rummages around for about 30 seconds before returning back out.
No boo potion.
So
Does that mean he has no boo potions?
he brandishes 2 bottles of what appear to be what you're trying to buy.
Okay, I'll hand him the silver and accept those.
Drink no more boo.
So those are, he accepts your 2 silver coins, and immediately shoves them both into his mouth under his tongue. Before handing you 2 potions of healing.
Okay. Thank you, Gulag.
Gulag, as far as you can tell, these coins do indeed taste like they are correct 10 silver piece coins.
Oh, go. 1, 2, 10, 2. Go.
So, Azani, having just seen this display, you're a little disturbed, but also curious as to how he knew that they were correct.
Dwarven intuition, I suppose.
So, Gulag kind of claps his hands together and looks at you all and smiles and does a little bow.
Good customer.
What time is it?
It's getting awfully close. It's about 9:45 a.m. You guys spent a good deal dealing with Gulag. A good deal of time.
Alright, well, let's hightail it. It was nice meeting you, Gulag, and I love playing music. I hope I see you again. We gotta go.
Kulak speaks unintelligibly and tries to give each of you a hug.
Okay.
I'm gonna make an insight check to
Accept
see
the hug.
what he's trying to do.
Okay, go ahead and roll insight.
He's trying to kill me.
You kind of, although he's a lot smaller than you, he's kind of hopping up and opens his arms, and that's about the best you can gather from his intentions.
I guess I'll go in for a hug. Give him a big hug.
Okay. So, Marcello, you receive a big hug, or Gulag, you receive a big hug from Marcello. And Gulag stops in front of Dalrin.
Sure, why not?
As Dalrin is bending down to give Gulag a hug, Gulag immediately turns around and takes it 3 quick steps away.
No good coin. No.
Aww.
Ponzi has the point.
Dalrin, I swear to
Yeah.
God, man.
What?
You scare him with a scary coin, alright?
It is to be
Okay.
scared of magic.
He's going near Rosani now.
I give Gulag a nice dwarven clasp on the back.
Does he drool on it?
He can describe how he reacts.
Starts seizing.
Kulak starts smiling broadly with enthusiastic drooling dripping down his side.
With vigor.
And there's a slight, a blank look in Gulag's eyes, but he's very happy.
Oh shit. Fuck it. Fine. I go down and give him a big hug.
He just mugged us all, I'm pretty sure.
Pretty sure I was the one that wasn't drooled on, apparently.
I'm safe as well.
So, Gulag, Ponzi, another leather-armored, rogue-looking person bends down and gives you a hug as well.
What's he doing about it?
You see a gnome kind of still standing, staring quizzically at your doorway,
He pushes them into the door.
which to you just seems as a normal doorway.
Oh, perfect timing.
Yeah, that's really good
No.
timing.
A door no sale.
Door no sale.
So Felfiz, Gulag has just approached you and told you door no sale.
Okay.
However, you're sitting staring at his. There's to you. You can see that the runes and sigils still kind of not as bright as before, but still glowing dimly. But you're faced at the door, so you get the idea that he's referencing that door is not for sale.
So what happened while I was gone?
I bought 2 potions of healing, which at first were 2 tomatoes. But we sorted that out.
And Gulag is currently going in to everybody besides Dalrin and trying to give out hugs.
He's giving us a goodbye hug.
I want to make a purchase though.
Well, you still could.
What do you need?
Good luck. You still. Can I see that potion of stone?
Gulag goes back into his storeroom.
Wait, did he even tell anybody? Did I tell anybody about the stone?
Uh,
I think I did. Never mind.
He was up here when he was discussing it with
yeah,
you.
you all saw the bottle.
Throating you.
Yeah.
As Gulag comes back out, holding up a yellow bottle for you, which he refers to as a potion of stone. Or rather, it's clear glass, however, the contents inside are a thick yellow.
Stumble. Attention.
Stormbow.
Can I get a closer glance?
So Gulag approaches you closer and holds it up right in front of your face.
Ah, thank you. Perfect. Okay.
Can I accidentally spill it?
If you want to.
Oh no.
As he approaches you, he fumbles with the glass. Let's see.
Oh no.
So Felfiz, go ahead and make a dexterity saving throw.
Oh no.
So, to Zarul, when those numbers are red, that means it was a natural 1, which is a critical failure. So, as Gulag approaches Felfiz, trying to show him the contents of the bottle, he stumbles on a crack in the floorboards and proceeds to spill the potion all over Felfiz's face, some of it getting into Felfiz's mouth. And I need to check one thing real quick.
How much of the potion did he spill?
God.
Enough
Oh my
for me to
God.
need to read the rules.
Wait, instead of stripping on like that, you said
Yeah.
crease on the floor. Maybe it's like the hole that the crowbar made.
Oh, you could, yeah.
Just
You tripped over where the
Crowbar.
yes.
Oh, yeah.
Dalrin attempted to take the door off, but it melted.
The crowbar melted to
Uh,
the floor.
So Felfiz, go ahead
Incredible.
and make a Constitution saving throw.
Ugh.
What's better?
Ooh.
17. So as this potion, part of it goes down and back your throat and starts to trickle and work its way into your system, you find your muscles start to go stiff a little bit. You are now paralyzed for 5 minutes.
Okay.
Oh.
However, there's still about 3/4 of the content of the potion in the vial still.
He can't talk any.
No.
Oh.
He's just
You
sitting
feel-
there staring at Gulag.
Can he blink?
Yeah, I mean, he's still living. It's kind of like a temporary
Can I cry?
stasis. Yes, a couple tears start streaming down Felfiz's face softly.
You know. Uh-oh.
Felfiz,
No, Gurakfo.
as you're sitting there for about 30 seconds, your mouth is able to start moving freely again.
Do you want us to drag you out of here, Felfiz? Are you done?
You still want the
No,
potion?
it's all right. I'll just. Gulag, can I have one request?
Oh.
Can I have the rest of that potion?
Make a persuasion roll. Hold on, I'm gonna whisper. Whisper.
What if by meaning the rest of the potion, he means you want to drink the rest? And he pours it
Fuck.
Can I misunderstand that and pour the rest of the potion on him?
You,
You sure can.
you certainly could. Go ahead and describe it.
Alright. Good luck. Misunderstanding what what's it?
Falafel.
Falafel.
What Falafel says. Proceeds
Those
no.
were ironically.
and tip the potion ever so closer to his face.
As you guys, the rest of the party sees Gulag approaching Felfiz with the potion, would any of you like to react? You have about 5, 4, 3,
Keep going, that's what he
2,
wants.
1. Okay.
That.
Oh, he's using mage hand.
So,
Okay.
It's gonna be like a volleyball block. I'm just gonna like.
Don't bring the
No.
potion.
So go ahead and just make a general roll a d20 and add your wisdom modifier.
Okay.
He was like wisdom was like 7 or something.
So Dalrin, seeing Gulag approach, you cast your mage hand out and try to put it in front of Felfiz's face. However, you overshoot a little bit, slapping the potion back into Gulag's direction. It fumbles
No!
It fumbles out of his hand. Gulag, just roll a d20 and 1d20 plus 2. Oh!
Oh.
Wow, when you needed it. Seeing the potion approach you, time seems to slow down for a second as you expertly take 2 quick steps back out of the way and the potion shatters on the floor in front of you.
I was gonna see. I was gonna try to see if I could try to catch the potion before it falls.
I was gonna make a
that's
dive
right.
for it.
Sure, so both of you go ahead. Well, so Darwin, just go ahead and make a dexterity saving throw. And then, Marcello, how do you want to do this?
I was just gonna the same thing. I was just gonna try to dive for
Make
it.
a dexterity saving throw as well.
We're both doing good. We hit each other.
So both of you take a quick glance and turn your heads toward each other, lock eyes, and then back towards the potion, seeing it fall towards the floor, reaching your hands out and immediately diving for it, sliding on the floorboards. Both of you make sleight of hand checks.
Great success.
The potion, fumbling, Dalaran catches it easily. However, Marcello slides to him in a little bit. Dalaran letting go. The potion kind of shooting into the air about a foot from the impact. Marcello reaches out into it, goes to grab it. However, the potion breaks over his hand. Make a dexterity saving throw, Marcello.
Today is just a tragedy for us.
Great success.
Oh yeah.
Marcello, the potion breaking on your fist, you immediately roll to the right and out of the way as the contents spill onto the floor.
That could have been disastrous.
I start to cry again.
At this point, your upper body works and you can move it around. However, from the waist down, you're still paralyzed for another 2 minutes.
Ponzi, you still got any of that original potion?
That's fine. I don't feel like moving anymore.
Oh.
I'm sorry about your potion.
Strange coin man, no pay.
I
What the heck,
won't pay.
Darwin?
I wasn't the one that broke it. I wasn't the one that broke it.
Can I look at the empty potion bottle
I'm
to
gonna
see
hop
if, like...
up onto the table he can't get on top of.
Alright.
So Gulag, as you were chasing Dalaran around the room, he hops on top of the table that you'd used as a temporary counter. You can still see him, however, you're trying to jump up and reach for him. Roll a 1d20 minus 2.
Actually, while this is happening, can I go behind him and give him a little boost to help him out?
Oh no.
You certainly could.
Going to.
20 minus what, 2?
Yeah.
-1.
So, Marcello, seeing Gulag unable to get up onto the table on his own, Marcello comes and picks Gulag up from under the arms.
There you go, buddy, and put him on the table.
Marcello, you're the one that broke the potion, Marcello. And you also have the gold from the guard.
Yo, alright, man. Sell me out like that.
We haven't even bought
tomato
anything
promise.
meaningful.
Oh,
I did.
keep going, Zerul. The floor is
I
yours.
fucking tried to.
Good luck. Pulls out a tomato he has in his pocket and throws it at.
It's one of the tomatoes he tried to sell me.
There's the dexterity saving throw.
So you throw the tomato at Dalaran and it hits the floor, splattering it hits the wall behind him, splattering a red paste as he ducks his shoulder out of the way.
I'm gonna start backing towards the door.
Yeah, I'm gonna start hitting. I'm just gonna try it slowly back.
As you guys start shifting, looking uncomfortable, before you get out of the room starts to darken. Gulag, your eyes open wide, and a blue energy begins filling your eyes as you feel some type of magical power summoning in your hands.
I draw my loot. I draw my loot. And I play a good song. I play a soothing song to calm him down.
Shit. Alright.
Get the coin
I
out here.
take out a copper.
Marcello, go ahead. Go ahead and roll performance.
Here's the copper, you cunt.
Great success.
No, I think we're good.
22. So as you begin playing, Gulag, still in this weird trance, begins smirking. You guys can feel a static in the air, growing stronger and stronger and stronger when suddenly Gulag's eyes return to normal.
What happened?
The energy fading from him.
Customer!
And
Marcello, get Balfus and bring him.
in the middle,
I still want to buy something.
Wait.
in the middle of the shop, out of a puff of smoke, two
Cows.
cows have appeared. Full,
Wow.
one adult-sized cow and one baby cow, smack in the middle of Gulag's shop.
I'm so confused, man.
Gulag, you are very excited to see these cows.
Can I do an arcana check to see if these are normal cows?
Gulag, would you like these cows?
It's beef. Yeah, these are Marcello's cows.
So, Azani, go ahead and roll your arcana check.
Guys, it's beef. He chose his true form.
Fucking Earl's dying, dude. You see the camera?
From what you can tell of the situation that just played out before you, Gulag is not in control of whatever this force is. These are natural cows. Where they came from or what spell was used to get them here is unknown entirely.
So Gulag, would you like these cows? I'll give you these cows for that. Some potions.
Gulag approaches the cows and begins calling them customers.
I have a noble potion.
The adult cow looks at you and moos loudly and begins licking your face.
No! Noble.
Gulag, do you know what these are?
Tomato?
You can give the cow a tomato if you wish, but you describe how you kind of do it.
Gulag slowly reaches into his pocket and brandishes yet another tomato and puts it right in front of the adult cow's face.
The cow takes a huge chomp out of the tomato out of your hand.
Customer, tomato first.
Just say tomato.
Tomato.
Tomato. Oh my god.
Tomto.
Ding ding.
The rest of the party, you see, all sitting there just wondering what exactly happened as Gulag is now feeding an adult cow, the baby looking up with the tail wagging in the middle of his shop.
I'm just...
Gulag, are you not gonna feed the little one?
Gulag reaches into his pocket looking for something. The cow does. Gulag tries to find something to substitute for milk.
Okay, so Gulag,
pulls out a mystery potion.
No.
Do you give
No,
it to the baby?
no.
Do you give it to
I'm
the
gonna run
baby
over.
cow?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna run over as I see him and be like, nope, just feed him the tomato. Baby cows like tomatoes.
Slowly. What is that?
Marcello, make a persuasion roll. $16. Gulag, this man has just come up to you and told you that perhaps what you were about to hand the baby cow was not the best option. However, you're still very interested in seeing what would happen.
No, potion go for Mumu.
Momo.
No. Trust me, I deal with these creatures on a daily basis. They don't like that.
No.
I would like that.
Here, wait. Actually, let me have that potion, and I'll show you how to do it.
Make another persuasion roll, Marcello. Yeah, you, the words this man is speaking are, you don't understand all of them. However, you do believe he intends to show you how to properly feed, the baby cow.
Take.
Also, hand me the tomato.
It's about it's a tomato with about half of it left and giant teeth marks in it.
And what you do is you crouch down and you put your hand out with the tomato in it, and you give it to the baby cow. Also, I still have the potion in my hand. Just put it out there. This is purely for the DM.
Okay. You can describe how you react again.
Excitedly, Gulag extends his hand to the baby cow with a half-eaten tomato.
The baby cow looks up at you, gives you a big lick in the face before wolfing down the tomato out of your hand, eating the rest of it.
This feels like a furry
See?
convention.
Look at that.
A bit of the tomato juice is now dripping onto your hand. The bite from it has squeezed some of the juice out onto your hand, rather.
Gulag enthusiastically licks the juices.
Oh my god.
I'm gonna sneakily start putting the potion in my other potions.
Okay. Gulag, roll a 1d20 plus 2.
Damn.
He sees you trying to... Gulag, you see this man trying to pocket the potion that you had intended to give to the cow.
Oh, no. Very bad. Give.
Okay. Sorry, I was just trying to scratch my side, but I give him back the potion.
Yeah,
Can
you.
Spellfist move yet?
But
Yeah, Spellfizz can now move.
But do you
Okay,
want these two moo-moos?
Customer. No.
No,
Buy
they're
no
not
customer.
They're not customers.
No.
No. They're not customers. They're moo-moos. Moo-moos are not customers.
Make another persuasion roll, Marcello. Downtrodden and a little disheartened, you believe that this man is telling you that these are in fact some type of animal and not there to purchase your goods.
No.
But that doesn't mean they can't be there to purchase your goods.
No buy, no silver, no potion.
Well, how do you know they don't have any silver?
Gulag looks under and expects each cow.
Okay. You see they're normal cows. The udders underneath the baby cow aren't quite full. However, the udders under the adult cow are quite full of milk.
While he's actually inspecting, I'm going to sneakily throw 2 silver, and they just will plop. I don't really care how they plop, but as long as they kind of plop around the cows.
Okay. Gulag, as you're underneath inspecting the cows, not sure from where, you hear 2 silver coins hit the floor. And you see them, one sitting under each cow.
See?
Gulag
Customer!
enthusiastically picks up the coins and throws them under his tongue again.
What?
So, taking the coins and shoving them into your mouth, under your tongue, you sit there. You let them sit for about a minute or so. You know they're genuine, however, they're still in your mouth and under your tongue.
What the fuck did I miss?
This is what he did when I bought the potions, by the way.
See, aren't they real? I heard they want the potion as well. That's why they want the 2 silver.
No. Potion, 10 silver. 2 silver, no.
Well, keep inspecting and see if they have any more silver.
Oh, God.
Gulag approaches the adult cow and kicks it right in the udder.
So, kicking the adult cow right in the udder, it turns to you and lets out a loud go ahead and roll just a regular 1d20. So as the cow quickly turns around and starts to prepare to kick you with both of its hind legs, you dodge out of the way.
Only happened once. No silver today. No customer. No.
All of a sudden, all of you hear 3 loud knocks on the door to Gulag's shop.
I suppose that's our cue.
Damn it.
Yep, it's time to go.
Well,
Customer.
Just wanted a fucking potion.
You got one, you just didn't get it in the way you
You
wanted.
hear McGrath's voice call out,
You guys have exactly 10 minutes to report to where I told you to.
Or what?
Customer.
Oh yes.
the doorway is still closed. However, Gulag is very excited to hear another person's voice.
Yes, Gulag, go see him. I'm gonna open the door and point.
You
Oh,
let him
customer.
out.
So Gulag, in front of you now is a dwarfen man, slightly taller than you, muscly, wearing a bunch of shiny stuff.
Oh, lots of silver. Oh.
Sir, please, this concerns you of nothing. Go back into your shop.
Potions? No bubble potion. Stone potion. Tom Tom.
Sir,
Brandishes a tomato for the guard to see.
The guard takes it out of your hand and tosses you 1 gold piece, turns around and munches on it.
This guy's loaded.
Whoa!
Gulag throws
Did I see
the gold piece back at him, demanding silver.
Oh,
The gold coin pinging off of Magrad's armor hits the floor. He He looks at Gulag, picks up the gold coin, puts it back onto his pouch, and speaks to Gulag, saying,
What? Was this not enough? Is it more?
No, you pay silver. No shiny thing. Silver.
Silver. Very well, sir.
and he reaches into his pouch and gives you a stack of 10 silver coins.
Bungie, this guy's loaded. Let's dip him.
Yeah, right.
Okay,
You all will
excited runs back into his shop and then sees
Damn it.
falafel.
Yeah, you can move now, Felfas.
No, I wanted to fucking try to blast open that door, but it's too late now. Never mind.
Oh, customer. Oh.
No, it's me. It's the same customer.
You hear Magrad
Paulson?
call. You hear Magrad call out,
We're missing one. Out here now.
Do you have another potion of stone?
Gulag, you search your coat and you find one last bottle of what appears to be this potion of stone he speaks of.
Oh, the last one. You take.
How much was it again?
No, 10 silver.
Can I perhaps get a discount for the trouble you caused me earlier?
Make a persuasion roll.
For the love of fuck. Yes.
Nice.
Let me see. 5 silver.
Could you do 4?
5 silver. No.
Okay.
Plus 1 tomato. Tom.
No, I'm gonna give you a very, very good offer.
All counts
silver.
to 10.
Okay. Here's 4 silver, and you can eat the tomato.
Make another persuasion roll.
5 silver. No.
Felfas, make one more persuasion roll. Gulag seems adamant on the 5 silver.
Okay. Fine. Here you go.
No. Gulag, while taking the 5 silver under his mouth and tongue, hands you another tomato.
How big is Gulag's mouth? What the fuck?
Okay, but the potion.
Gulag reaches into his pocket and gives you a potion what appears to be yellow.
Is it the stone potion?
As far as you know, yes.
Okay. Thank you. Enjoy your cows.
As the sound of wet coins hitting the floorboards is heard, the door closes behind Felfas as he exits. A loud moo heard muffled behind the doorway. Magrad, looking at the rest of the group, shakes his head and says,
I don't even want to know.
you don't.
Very well. All of you, please, after me.
Wait, Magrad, I think he's holding some very dangerous items in his back room. You should
After
go pick it up.
me, now.
and he starts walking up towards the east building.
What's stopping us from running the other way?
We'll say, they're not here, but his 2 guards are behind you following.
Say, Magrad.
Yes, sir.
So, this is a weird question. Do you have to have a permit to own a shop here?
A permit.
Like a license or something?
Now, what exactly would bring on that question?
The shit I've seen, man, in that building, I think you may need to reevaluate the
That building. What? That shop belongs to Mazan the Half-Elf. He's a very reputable vendor in this town.
That was a half elf?
Does he have a dwarf named Gulag as his apprentice?
Gulag? A dwarf? What? In this town? No.
Okay. No further question.
Okay.
Can you repeat that name, DM question?
That was Mizan, the half elf. Mizan.
Mazan the half elf.
McGrath looks at all of you and says,
Now, have you purchased your provisions for the tournament?
Yes.
No, I need more time.
Well,
No, he doesn't.
that was almost a rhetorical question. Now, we will be going out of town a ways. Please follow after to the Colosseum.
and that is where we will end today's session.
Good shit.
That was
What the fuck, dude?
marvelous.
Answer.
That was good
The
job, Zero.
best session so far.
Good job, Cyril.
Good shit. That was fun.
I
I
look
feel
forward
personally
to
attacked.
Well,
You were attacked.
you were
in a way.
personally attacked, yeah. Cyril, good job. I'm proud of you.
Ah, it's
After
fun
much
being a merchant.
Turmoil, he got his potion.
Yes. See, Zerul could teach you all something. You guys usually don't describe your actions, you just say what you do. He was very, very specific.
I can't believe the flexibility. Like, I can actually drop potions on people and shit.
Zero, congrats on channeling your inner retard.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I got this, man.
Yeah, I don't. That's the thing about the game. There's no real rules to behavior. I don't know. People seem to feel like locked up into like, can I do this? Can I not do this? And I'm like, yeah, you can like try anything. It's just a question of what you try will succeed or not, or how it will play out.
I didn't pay any money for anything.
I got you that Stormbow potion.
Well, I technically did.
Well, I got him to bring it out though.
True. So I thank you.
So,
I got fucking paralyzed.
Could have been worse.
It's the gift that keeps on giving.
oh. So Zerul, how was it?
Yeah, it was fun. It was. I mean, it took a while to get there. I was kind of getting bored, but
Yeah.
No, Pickles didn't even get to do anything.
I know.
Yeah, I didn't know how long that would take, but you guys may be seeing Simkin somewhere soon.
He's gonna save us.
What
He's
happened
gonna
was-
fight us.
Yeah, he's gonna fight us.
It's gonna be him and Luke.
and Gulag.
Oh, thank God.
Oh.
If it's Luke, I'm telling you right now, if it's Luke, I'm throwing that alchemist fire on him.
Zerul, if we play Saturday, you could certainly make a return.
Wait,
You
what
gotta
time
jo-
Saturday? We don't have raid anymore, aren't they?
I think Brandon said he's ready at 5.
5 p.m. on Saturday?
Yes,
I-
I'll be off work.
Usual time.
I cannot promise I can do that in the slightest.
Well, I mean, like we could do after that. That's just like that's the minimum where we could have at least everybody.
We'll plan on the Central Time. We'll plan on the 6ish to 7ish range if that works for people.
All right.
Could go a bit later.
Like what?
8 or 9.
Sure, we'll plan on 8 p.m. Central Time, if that's enough.
Okay.
Should be 9 minus me time then. Okay.
Yeah, that is correct.
Okay, I'll see you guys on the other channel.
Good job.
Bye.
Good job, Zerul.
Gary laughed.
I guess we didn't get any XP.
Well,
I feel like maybe I should get some XP. I
we'll
was
worry about
killing
that
it.
later. I want to hear what
Okay.
Zerul tells everyone.
Oh yeah.
Summarize your
low HP, go up the stairs
D&D
at like
session,
20
'cause
miles.